Welcome to my first driving vlog, probably the most unsafe practice you could do as an entertainer, but yet here I am, sacrificing my life and others on the line for this vid. TBH, I have a very strong impulse to film myself when I'm crying, because I don't know, narcissism, or it's like I can watch it cry and then be the friend that says, "Oh, I'm sorry you're crying," to my video self. I don't know. Or I'm just, it goes back to my angsty teen years where I'm like, life sucks. But yesterday, Murray was adopted, and that is so good. That's what he was supposed to do. And he got adopted by a family who has 2 other dogs. And I met the other dogs, and he got along with them so well, and I think he's gonna be so happy. But I just feel like got a big hole in my heart. I'm also gonna get my period tomorrow, so yeah. I really, I've never had a dog before. We had Murray for about a month. It's like a little mini hairy person, you know? Oh, hello. Damn, see, this is why I should not vlog and drive. Not a good idea. Oh my god, I'm out of gas too. In other news, Drake and I are moving today. Well, we started moving yesterday, but actually on Friday. But we're just not giving ourselves any time pressure, just slowly getting in there. I'm excited to decorate. Oh, excuse me. Okay, well, I don't know what else I want to say in this vlog. Only that I have compassion now. Well, I always did, but I never had like lived experience of what it's like to lose a pet or just be worried about your pet. Also, one of the best things about becoming a young adult and living life longer than like every day you're older is that there's such a joy or richness, maybe not joy all the time, but richness in learning the life lessons that people always tell you, and you know are true, and you haven't felt it yet. So, but then like feeling it, and then like you can really like, okay, example, people are like, oh, puppies are such hard work. Like people always just say that, puppies are such hard work. But then like, so we had a puppy, and I felt like how hard it was. And now it's like when I say puppies are so hard work, there's like actually like some of my own self behind that. The same goes with like, oh, I'm so tired after work, or oh, moving sucks. Like, but if you actually, I don't know, it's probably pretty obvious, but it's just cool to like live the experiences that people like, the cliches people always say, like oh, getting stuck in traffic's awful, or yeah, or it'll feel so good to graduate, or I was thinking of all negative ones. I don't know if I can think of any positive ones right now because I'm so sad. Ah! Whoa. Okay. I gotta get gas for my car. Oh, hello. Yellow light stopped. A plus, Andrea. I guess, to go back a few thoughts, like when you say like, oh, breakups are the worst, or oh, being sick is the worst, like they really are the worst, you know? Like it's like that kind of. But you have to have done it to like know it, but then you know before it happens it's probably going to be the worst, like everyone says. Yeah. The human condition. Struggle. But that's what makes art, so it's all okay. Makes us compassionate. Unless you turn sour. Which I don't blame you if you do, but sweeten that up. Sugar cake. Green car. This is what Trisha Paytas does. She does her little vlogs in the car. In the car. Benny in the church. Today a customer came up to me and was like, "You're wearing makeup today, it looks good." I thought, thanks, dude. Thanks, homie. What else? Oh. We're not serving pumpkin spice lattes anymore because we're shifting seasons, and it's always so funny when, not to play into gender stereotypes, but here I go, I guess. Like when like really big macho men are like, pumpkin spice latte, PSL, and then I have to go like, hey, no more pumpkin spice left. Then they're like, oh, and I really have shattered their earth, you know? Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but don't shoot the messenger. For anyone who needs to hear this, I listen to ASMR and I think you totally should too. And it's not weird. Or better say weird, it's not. There's some really good ASMR out there. There's some ASMR that, like, if I'm having, like, say a panic attack, or like just a hard time, or I'm giving myself a hard time, or blah blah blah, or I can't fall asleep, or I'm annoyed, there's some ASMR that has like positive affirmations, or like just different types. Like you can literally look about anything, like ASMR for when you feel like blah blah blah. I find it really good. You just have to get over the fact that you think it sounds like macaroni. I want to make ASMR. Leave in the comments below if you want me to do ASMR and what kind of ASMR you'd want me to do. I'll probably do like Hello Kitty collection, or like here are my nice things. Oh, hello car. Art sale ahead. Okay. Shit, I have no gas, dude. I ain't gonna get gas. Making my way downtown. Wow, that's a big dog. Oh, I wish I had two cameras right now so you can see what I see. Can you see what I see? I see what you see. Okay, well, what else do I have to say? been going on Craigslist a lot. What a freaking weird place Craigslist is. But also, deals, 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 yo. I'm all about them deals, though. You never have to buy furniture at full price ever in your whole life. Ever. In fact, don't, because hashtag really bad for the environment. All the materials. And people, when they move, they just are like, oh, I don't want this. I don't want this, I don't want this. And then they're like, okay, take it for free. Okay, I will. So I would just take it. Also, something I'm discovering on Craigslist, which I never knew before, is if you go into the arts and crafts section, a lot of people sell like tons and tons of art supplies for like big bundles, because I think it's like people buy all this crap and they're like, I'm gonna become a painter now, and then they don't do their hobby, and then it's like you get all this stuff, you get like a whole load of art stuff for like nothing, and art stuff is expensive, so you're welcome for the tip. What else? Yeah, and not even like paint, like also just like crafting supplies, like fancy crafting equipment, crafting storage, crafting stickers, crafting this, crafting that. Really cool. Gotta be safe on Craigslist though. Public place, you text someone, da-da-da. Don't do anything. If something feels weird, don't do it. Reverse, reverse. What I like about Craigslist is, actually I don't know if this is a good thing. Okay, but unlike other like, you know, like Papa Ride or other apps, like you can leave a review, so there's a level of accountability, because you don't want like a bad review on your account, because no one will ever contact you. But I think on Craigslist, there's no like account reviews of anyone, so like you can just, if you like change your mind, you don't have to let them know. But I mean, you should, to be a decent person, but also you don't have to. Okay, that concludes our vlog because we're back home. Peace and blessings.